Say hello and just touch base with a topic which I think is really important. So, lots of you already know my journey. I'm Gaynor from Fitfish, by the way. Lots of you already know my journey, that I feel that I have broken free from constant yo yo dieting, binge eating, always having a certain weight that I was aiming for, and not being happy if the scales didn't move in the right direction. And I overcame all of that about 15 years ago, and since then feel that I've been living this healthy, whole and free life where I have freedom from those things and I can genuinely eat what I want when I like and just not think about food too much. So hello if you're watching live, do type hello so I know who's watching, because with the new Facebook layout you can't actually see who's watching. So I just wanted to talk about the difference between aiming for health and aiming for a healthy weight, because I feel like that was a real kind of key turning point for me on my journey. When I let go of aiming for a weight, a certain healthy weight, so a weight within my BMI, whether it was at the top or the bottom, the middle, whatever that kind of weight is, when I let go of aiming for that and instead aim for health, it changed things, because I wasn't just looking from one angle at the scales, I was looking at the angle of physical, spiritual, and emotional health, and body, spirit, and soul health. So every decision that I made, I then passed through the filter of aiming for health, whole health, rather than a healthy weight. So, say I was out and it was my birthday and someone had baked a cake, then, if you were aiming just for a healthy weight, then you might say no, even if it's your birthday, or if it was someone else's birthday, you might say no. But with the new perspective on things and a new bigger picture on everything and looking at things from a whole health point of view, you might sometimes choose to have that piece of cake because actually it's healthier to have that in that situation, rather than it play on your mind for the next hour that, oh, kind of wish I'd had it, or maybe you have it but then you feel guilty. So you see what I mean? It kind of changes your perspective on things. So if you're not aiming for that healthy weight, but instead you're aiming for whole physical, spiritual, and health, it can feel really scary. And the outcome is probably still the same. And we need to trust God that He will guide us, step in, guide us, guide our decisions, and that the outcome is actually still the same, that we'll end up being a healthy weight, or I wouldn't even say a healthy weight, but a healthy body composition, whatever that is. So that was a really key turning point for me. Letting go of the weight and the number and instead aiming for health. So some practical things that you can do to make sure that that is what you're doing is look at your decisions. So analyze why you are making a certain decision to do something. So if you're going out for a power walk or run this evening, are you doing it for your whole health so that you feel better physically, spiritually, and emotionally? Or are you doing it because you hope that it burns a certain number of calories and gets you to that weight? Because that as a motivation, as a goal, probably isn't as healthy, and you won't enjoy the journey as much, and it won't be as long lasting. So you can look at the different decisions that you make throughout your day, throughout your week, and just look at them in a new light. Is it because of the number on the scales, or is it because I want to be healthy? And actually the outcome will be the same. You'll end up, if you trust God, you'll end up being that healthier you, but your mindset will be different and will make sure that God is at the centre. Hope that's helpful. Do type something in the comments if that spoke to you, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care.